Hello everyone, and sorry, so it's hard to time it up to start with the now loading screen just right.
Sega.
There we go. I guess I could have done what I did with other Let's Plays where, like, I didn't think of it since this game doesn't have an intro before the title screen. On other Let's Plays, so that the intro didn't play multiple times, I would just start the recording as it, like, right before the title screen starts. I guess I could do that with these too. Honestly, that would probably look a bit better, but I don't care. I don't get paid for this. So yeah, yeah, we're about halfway through the game. Yeah, fans are on again today because, you know, gotta keep A, it's hot, and B, don't want my computer getting too hot while it's recording all this epic gameplay.
Agent Shadow, we've lost contact with Agent Rouge. Head to the warehouse district immediately.
Alright, and that's the gun commander guy, and now we can get started. Whoops.
Nice.
There is someone looking for you over by the warehouses. She sure was something. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I see a blue dot. Is that something I should go do right now? It's been a while, Agent Shadow. I'm looking for skilled agents who are qualified in the agency's decryption unit. The decryption unit is mostly thinking work as opposed to action-heavy missions. You're used to, probably not your cup of tea. What, you want to prove me wrong? Okay then, want to take a quick test? Yeah, I don't really want it right now. It's not that I don't like thinking missions. I can just grab it. Tiring. They're longer than some other ones. Oh, this is the motorcycle license one. That one is like ridiculously hard. I don't even know if I can do it. Alright. Now we're meeting back up. Team Dark all together in one place again.
Hi. It seems like Eggman's machines are looking for you. What did you do this time?
Nothing. Their target is probably MEPHILES.
What is Eggman up to? Who is MEPHILES?
I'm gonna ask him directly.
Hey, wait a sec.
I can handle this alone. You keep track of MEPHILES.
He finally shows up again, and then he leaves before even saying hello. Well, it seems his little trip hasn't changed him. This is Rouge, GUNHQ? Yes. Pull all available data on an item called the Scepter of Darkness for me.
So, yeah, as I was mentioning in the last episode, they're not all quite as a tightly knit group as, like, Team Sonic, as they say in Sonic Heroes. I think Team Heroes is a better name, but neither is, like, perfect. They're not quite as tightly knit as a group as, like, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are. Not yet, at least. I feel like by the end of this game, like, there's a bit of a sub-arc, while they're dealing with the MEPHILES stuff.
Traveling by train? Shoot. I've got to get to the station.
There's a little sub-arc going on here with, sorry, one second. I was getting distracted by the frame rates of certain faraway characters getting a little bit messed up. I feel like that doesn't always happen in this game, but maybe it's just I haven't been paying attention. Made me think of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Or maybe it was just, like, still having trouble loading in. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, what were they saying? Oh yeah, there's a little sub-arc going on with, Team Dark getting closer together. Oh no, the professor's car is being attacked by monsters. He's the top authority on Soliana culture. If he dies, Soliana would be lost. Please help the professor. Yeah, this is just like in Sonic's story. You know, in Sonic's story you have to destroy a car. In this one you have to protect a car. Never mind.
No.
Monsters are attacking his car. Yeah, I like doing the side missions. I just don't want to do all the... Like, I don't really want to go through all of them necessarily in a row. Like, I'll do a decent chunk here and there. Alright, those are all destroyed. Whoa, that was a bit, loud. Yeah, the lasers disappeared, which means they're all dead. Alright, and I think now the car just has to get over here. Yeah, that's a fun little mission. I wonder if it retains your, chaos boost thing between this loading screen. Thank you. Your name is Shadow. Are you the one who solved the major crisis? Wonderful. I'm so honored to meet you. Thank you so much. It would seem that no, it does not retain it after the loading screen.
Guess that was all right.
Alright, now back on track. Yeah, in Sonic Story you have to sneak in through back here. In Silver Story you got a little minigame. In Shadow Story he just gets to walk right in. Here's the Soliana City Station. If you see anything suspicious in the station or on the trains, please let us know. Guess it's Shadow's military agent. He gets clearance or something. I don't know. Yeah, Sonic has to go after Elise's train. God, that's about Eggman.
You're never going to catch me.
I've got to stop the doctor's train.
Oh, wait, that's right. I gotta get over there to hit the train before it goes past. I don't have time to stop all the enemies. Oh, look, a medal. Never mind, I definitely have time.
Barriers down! Farewell! Let's get moving!
Iconic voice line. Dang it. Yeah, see, that's one thing, like, the jump should, do damage if you jump into an enemy like it does in every other Sonic game. I wonder if it was an oversight that it doesn't. Or if they for some reason just thought it was a good idea.
This scale is fragile. I'd better just go across it. Those enemies guarding that cage. I'll go first.
Alright, hit the switch. The medal!
What a hassle! I'm going to take this barrier right now! Barriers down! Farewell!
Now we get to go over here. And yeah, his chaos boost, your bar resets after each loading screen. So, yeah.
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's train ahead. It looks like that bike still runs. Press the Y button to get on.
And that's the ring box.
Without any cargo.
Admittedly, this part I usually just run because it's really hard to actually get the right spot with the no cargo. For some reason I just stuck a little bit, like for a second there.
Press the A button twice quickly to do a boost dash. Use the right trigger to fire. I've got to watch how many bullets I have remaining. You think that those attacks are gonna keep me away?
The guitar in this part is so cool.
Doctor, stop. It's time to give up.
Yeah, you get to hear the guitar solo a bit. The guitar solo's a bit longer in Shadow's version because that section's a bit longer since it's based on when you destroy the train rather than just getting to the end of the Mach speed section. The Mach speed, for the record, I love the Mach speed sections. Rank S. Shadow's so cool.
Wouldn't the door have been easier?
Also, Eggman's design in this game, just gotta say it again, I liked
what
it.
do you want now?
Who is MEPHILES? And why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself. But here's a hint. It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
Indeed. When you capture MEPHILES, you must bring him to me. Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
I do like how the characters act more dynamically in this era of Sonic. Like, Eggman's not just a flat-faced villain that treats everyone like a mortal enemy like he does Sonic. He treats Sonic like a mortal enemy because, well, they're mortal enemies. But Shadow, even though Shadow's unequivocally on the good guys team now, he still sees Shadow and he, like, as someone he can work with sometimes.
You had to.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions.
This thing, not this thing, this, the music in this section. I'm gonna turn one of these fans down so I can hear the cutscene music better. Ah, great. Once I turn the fan down, it's setting coding overload.
Elise! Ah! It's time to end this.
I'm looking right at the camera. I'm not seeing any frame rate drops or anything. Looks the same as it does on the TV.
MEPHILES! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sorry if there was a bit of a sound. I held all my fans up so that I could help cool the computer off. Since it was being a bit
Don't
weird.
get in my way!
Yeah, we get to fight Silver again now. As Shadow this time. Yeah, sorry that I wasn't giving very much commentary, but hey, at least it was during a cutscene, so you guys can just watch the cool action cutscene. It's the same deal as Sonic, so you just gotta be patient, like wait for him to have his opening, whack him. Sometimes using the homing attack is almost a bit riskier since with Shadow, you know, you have the thing where you're in the air above him for a minute. You can also kind of stun him with the Chaos Sphere if you want to slow him down.
It's no use!
Oh no, you got me. Taunt on him. Yeah, we beat him up. This is the last game with like true rival battles where you actually get to play
Not even a challenge.
both sides of the conflict. Like I know like Generations and Black Knight have battles against other. Well, Black Knight is actually closer to the deal because it's with other actual playable characters that are playable in that game. Though you don't get to play as them and fight Sonic, unfortunately. You play as them after the fight. Still cool, though. And like Generations, they're not even playable in that game. Shadow or Silver. But in this, it's like from Adventure to this game, there would be these rival battles where it's not just, oh, you fight Silver as Shadow. You also get to fight Shadow as Silver. Iconic kick to the back of the head. Still such a smooth animation. I love that.
You you!
Don't bother. With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free.
I won't give up! It all depends on me! Can't lose! Not when I'm so close! Ah!
Chaos?
Chaos control!
Yeah, just like Sonic and Adventure 2, Silver just kind of
Induced
tries,
chaos control.
doesn't know if he can.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world!
MEPHILES isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago. Follow me if you want the truth.
Another HD cutscene.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
You may recognize this as, it kind of looks like the room... No, never mind, I think I'm tripping. I was about to say it kind of looks like the room that Eggman sends Sonic to the future in, but no, it's not. Just has a similar window, but aside from that, no.
Flame. It's Iblis!
And the Black Shadow is the original MEPHILES.
That's MEPHILES? They're escaping!
We'll have to split up. I'll pursue MEPHILES.
Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
Seal it with this.
Hurry!
The Scepter of Darkness! So yeah, these guys were trying to do something funky with, Solaris, who was some ancient power, and, they were getting in over their heads with this stuff.
MEPHILES, I won't let... It looks like your science was pretty advanced.
Yeah, this is the aquatic base 10 years in the past. Ow. Oh, the motorcycle. Forgot that was here. Just gonna... Where are those things? Let's see. There you are.
There should be a switch somewhere.
There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me.
And yeah, just like in Sonic's story, we get to play as Silver in the other characters' stories. And Shadow tried to follow me, even though he can't fly. Well, not yet, at least. According to the, what's it called? Shadow Generations trailer, he'll be able to fly soon. I do like the physics stuff you get to do with this. Alright, there we go. He crashed into a wall and got himself stunned. Ow.
Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
Nice, got the medal. Come on, hit that guy. Yeah. Ow. The combat in this game is pretty fun. A one-up. If I heard the metal noise. Oh, there it is. Ah, I missed that guy. Then we get deeper into the base. And yeah, as for what exactly MEPHILES wants to do with the past, it's because, I don't know, there's some reason he has to go to the past so that he can unleash the flames of disaster himself and fuse with Iblis, with a Chaos Emerald. Ah, dang it. Oh my god, beat all these guys? Alright. Ah, nice, a motorcycle section. Nice, made it through there.
I'll get it
Well, I guess this machine also kills, those guys, not just,
It's not over. I can't let down my guard.
Ow.
There's no strength in numbers.
Oh, did I miss one? There we go.
Perfect.
Epic. Yeah, I'll just have to refresh my memory on exactly why MEPHILES needed to go back in time to finish his plans rather than just getting a Chaos Emerald in the future. Because he clearly exists in the future to tempt Silver.
Chaos control!
Maybe if the flames of disaster are already so far spread, maybe he can't fuse with Iblis after that. Like, maybe Iblis is too far out of control. Maybe that's what it was.
Who are you?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow. Your face, your form. I will remember.
So yeah, this is why MEPHILES knows Shadow in Kingdom Valley.
Certain you will die.
That's why MEPHILES knows who Shadow is in the opening area, in the, not the opening, in Kingdom Valley, because for MEPHILES, this is just linear, you know. MEPHILES was in time travel 10 years back in time to to get trapped.
Did you do it?
Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
Mm-hmm. And we don't get to see until Silver's story that the flames are in there.
You're going to leave it behind?
Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future. It's time to return.
Yeah, and unlike Silver, Shadow can accept the past, because
Yes, of course.
that was kind of part of his arc in the last game, you know.
Chaos control!
Silver's in this denial that he wants to go back and make the past better when Shadow already knows. Like, Shadow's like, the past is past. Shadow kind of embodies what Silver needs to learn in that. But we'll get more into what Silver needs to learn in his story. Because I believe that's the last we'll be seeing of him for now. Dang, I wish there was a better spot for me to put the fan closer to my computer, or at least at a better angle. If I set it on my bed over
You're
here,
back
no,
sooner
that
than
just
I
falls
expected.
apart.
Omega is still in pursuit of MEPHILES. So, where's the kid? What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Sure. But you haven't answered my question yet.
I found the means to seal MEPHILES.
But yeah, if they know what it's made out of, then they can seal him back away.
Agent Rouge, respond. The location of the Scepter of Darkness is unknown, but there is an archaeologist who's researching it. If you find the archaeologist, you might get more information.
I think that's her. Oh, it starts an automatic thing. We don't need even I get to walk up and talk. Oh no, that voice line, what was that voice line? Oh, that was too funny. Whew. Oh, that wasn't too hard.
Huh?
Thank you. I'm Adrian. I'm an archaeologist researching Soliana's ruins. When I was researching the ruins, they suddenly attacked me. I'm so glad you came. You're so glad we what? I was researching the Scepter of Darkness, a royal treasure recorded in ancient Solianan text. I have a feeling that somewhere around this castle town, but that's all I've been able to find. This is what it says in the ancient text. When the black flame lights the candle of darkness and priests' prayers are answered, the dark seal will be no more, and so shall emerge the power. Candles are everywhere, you know, but I have no idea where to find the candle of darkness, and the priest's prayers, what is that? Plus, what is the black flame? That's not normal, maybe a special light? Speaking of black flame, can you generate light?
Yes.
Shadow says yes.
Perfect.
43. I definitely heard the... I feel like sometimes that sound effect that plays when you're close to, what's it called? Close to, what's it called? Silver metal just kind of plays in the... when you spawn in sometimes. Also, I just... this is the first time Shadow's in Castletown. yeah, we hadn't been to Castletown at all yet in this playthrough. In this story playthrough. Obviously, we did it in Sonic Story. So now, this one, you're supposed to be able to use Chaos Blast, but, oh yeah, got an achievement for all of Shadow's stuff. Whoops. But unfortunately, all it does is, like, when you press right trigger, you're supposed to be able to press right trigger during your super form to do a Chaos Blast, like, kind of like a Shadow the Hedgehog blast, I assume, but instead of that, all that happens is, like, there'll be a bit of a red ball glow around you, but then nothing actually happens, like, it doesn't damage enemies or anything. Found that the priest is that way. Okay, I'm guessing that's what the priest prayers refers to. Whoa, it's something blue over here. Oh, this is it's a gun soldier. Shadow, you have a mission from Gun. Lord Regis, an influential man in Soliana, is being targeted by Dr. Eggman. Lord Regis' daughter might also be in Oh, this is, that one I haven't even been able to beat in my solo playthroughs. The bodyguarding the daughter is a pain. Whoops. Whoops. This is found in the priest. Throw a coin in it and your wish comes true. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use Chaos Spear to light these. These were candle holders used for lighting a long time ago, but they're not used anymore, so it would be nice to light them, wouldn't it? There it is.
Good. Now I can finally stop MEPHILES.
I wonder what these guys have to say about it.
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged MEPHILES. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow,
I do like how they
has
accidentally
engaged MEPHILES. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
they accidentally left in not good take, like they had to wave ocean. And then he does his line again. It's so funny. Whoops. Shadow does have a cool run animation. Oh, instead of light flashing over there, we just hit this bouncer. Yeah, and this one it goes backwards from Sonic. Instead of you have the section with this song first. I do like the destruction you can do in the game with like shooting things, destroying stuff. It's cool. It's hard to get low enough, fast enough for that. For the metal. It also throws me off a bit not being on inverted controls. Because like Shadow the Hedgehog had inverted controls. Luckily this glider has a startling amount of health. Also, just like in Shadow the Hedgehog, you can hold A to go faster on flying sections. So excited for Shadow Generations. It's going to be so cool. And I do have high hopes for it, because it looks like it'll actually have more story to it. Sonic Generations is fun. It has great levels and great music and all that jazz.
MEPHILES detected. Position K31. Pursue and engage.
but its issue is the story is non-existent and the characterization is just as bland and boring as like not Frontiers, Forces. It just doesn't have as many instances of the characters being quite as insulting to their previous selves as Forces has. Well, really, Forces only like absolutely butchers Tails. Other characters are just like kind of boring and bland. I do like how since Omega's an Eggman robot, it does have, when you get knocked down during your animation, you have the whole electricity stun thing around you that, yeah, see like that, you have the whole electric stun thing around you. Oh, that was weird. The animation and sound effect didn't trigger for the hover. Ow. Omega is fun to play as in this game. Ow. Whoa. A silver medal.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to...
Okay, we'll find Omega soon. Hang in there.
Yeah, it does kind of annoy me when, you know, the interrupting dialogue. Mephiles is trying to talk. Also, fair warning, I kind of got lost during this section a lot. Well, at least I usually do. Maybe I won't have as much problem on it this time around.
Those enemies. I'll have to defeat them first.
There we go, I hit the switch, and now I just need to remember what exactly that does. Yeah, see, like, there was that little explode, like, kind of a red animation around me, but it didn't damage anything. It was also really small. Yeah, I don't know how I got stumped on this section. That was really fast. Time for another one of these hoverboard sections. We haven't seen this thing since... Yeah, you can also float upwards if you double tap A real fast. This is another fairly open section that's pretty cool. Just gotta find the beach with the goal ring on it and run right into it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and usually your hovercraft has a little bit of a fit in the background.
Perfect.
Cool. Oh. Alright, sorry, just stretching and yawning. Not quite as late as last night, it's only 10 o'clock right now. But yeah, still a little bit tired. The sound effects in this game are also well designed, I like it.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
Just gunning him down. Yeah, even though they didn't use guns in the same way that they did in Shadow the Hedgehog, you do like how guns were still very much like in this.
What just happened?
Shadow.
Yeah, this is technically Omega from the future.
The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful, it is seen as a threat. And then the world becomes its enemy.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I will.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is, oh, that's an Omega after beating Shadow and now being sent back to the past. His programming must have, like, since he's a robot, I guess his programming overrides him when it comes to the time to defeat Shadow. He says programmed by humanity. He was made by Eggman, but maybe Eggman had him as a he was there to guard Shadow in that place. Oh yeah, just abrupt cut back to this. He was created by Eggman to guard Shadow, so even if not directly saying it, he clearly was supposed to be able to beat Shadow. Yeah, see, like, you can do those little red balls around you, but that's it. At least the Chaos Snap actually works. And so does making the Chaos Sphere do damage. Radical. There we go. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys invading. We returned from Wave Ocean just to see the city gang invaded. Thank you. I'm Lord Regis. I govern this city. Ever since the town has been turned upside down ever since Princess Elise was abducted. I hope it will all be solved soon. What brought you here? You're a gun agent? Oh, I see. I'll tell the gatekeeper to let you through the gate to the desert at any time. Yeah, rather than doing their victory animations, for some reason they just stand there doing their idle animations behind Shadow.
Perfect.
Yep, Dusty Desert getting ready for Shadow's last level. I've sent word to the guards to let you pass through the entrance to the desert. Please use it at your convenience. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Hey.
Please, I don't know, we have... I keep reading the second line first instead of the first one. We have word from Lord Regis about you. Please enter. Oh look, a medal. Yeah, like, why is it a mirror there instead of just, like, make it, like, a cave or a gate or something that you go through? Yeah, I'm gonna... Sorry if I keep bringing that up, but yeah, it would have been cooler if it was more natural rather than the silver mirror things. Overall, still a really good game, though, but... You know, you can still point out where things can be better even in your favorite things.
He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind. His movement shows he's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
I will seal him before that.
I hope, since, I've said this before in some videos, but since Sonic Generations already has a battle against Shadow, I hope Shadow Generations has a battle against Sonic. We need to be able to fight Sonic again. This game, Sonic 06, is the last time we could play it. Actually, I don't know if you can fight Sonic in Sonic Rush Adventure, but aside from that, this was the last 3D Sonic game where you can, fight, Sonic. cool little open desert area. Dang, didn't hit one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we get to fight Sonic in Silver's story, but yeah, and outside of that, this last time we ever get to fight Sonic, like, as a boss fight. First time was Adventure 1. Here's where I usually got lost in this level. Where's the next set of pillars? There it is, it's just on the other side of this. It's the entrance! Once again, another section of the game that sucks for anyone who can't have a little bit of patience.
It's just a bit further.
Nice. Bats!
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand growth.
This section reminds me, I don't know why it just popped into my head now, but this game actually has split screen co-op mode, which I think more Sonic games should have. I'm gonna let that reset. Come on, lock on. Ow. Whoa.
That door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
Don't you mean you won't be able to open it? Get blasted. Whoa. Oh, it's a medal. Alright, so I need to beat some more guys around here. Oh, there's a guy. Only thing is, how do I get over there? Must be a bouncer or something on this side. Well, there's one to right there. Oh wait, I see one. It's right there. Yeah. And I might as well get the medal while I'm up here. Ow. Yeah, see what I mean about like this story overall, like the utilization of Tails and Knuckles in Sonic's story isn't bad, but this one, both story and gameplay wise, I just feel like utilizes Omega and Rouge a lot better. In Silver's story, not Silver's story, Shadow story. Silver's story, it's like it utilizes Blaze fairly well. Ow. Oh, that's why I wasn't doing any damage. I guess he has iframes during that animation. Oh, cool. I just wanted to blow that up because I saw an explosive box, and there was another silver medal. That's a lot of guys. Ow. Oh yeah, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, it does utilize Blaze pretty well in Silver's story, but Amy, not so much. She's like she gets some cutscenes and stuff, but gameplay-wise, she's in one level. Then she doesn't have another playable moment until until last story. Also, speaking of last story, one thing I want to point out, in all the last stories, except for Sonic Superstars, it's kind of weird that one even has last story, but last story in that one, I also haven't played yet, and that game's not that good. But anyways, as I was saying, last story in Sonic games, Shadow, and all the ones titled Last Story, so not Sonic Adventure 1, because that's titled Super Sonic Story, even though that's basically Last Story.
Let's move on.
But Last Story in Adventure 2, Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, and 06, in all of them, one sec. Shadow's the last person you play as before the true final boss. Obviously, Shadow the Hedgehog, it's his game, you're gonna play as him. And then in Adventure 2, you play as him for Bio Lizard. In Heroes, you play as Team Dark for the last phase of Metal Madness before Metal Overlord. And then Sonic, and then this game, there's that final level, End of the World. You play as Shadow for the last section of that. It is easy to lose your footing on those. Alright, gotta make sure I go over there when they're about to go out. Yeah. I still always land on like that little section near the... One sec. I still always land on the like side wall just to make sure I don't die. Alright, now let's get on this. No! No! Are you serious? The end of the level is literally right across there, and a glitch killed me? Seriously? I guess note to self, don't use your chaos form here, it glitches out that thing, the pole that you're supposed to swing on. Yeah, I guess guys, don't use the chaos boost in the end section of Dusty Desert. Oh no, it says encoding overload again, even though they once again don't see any frame rate issues. I don't know why why OBS Studio just does that sometimes. I don't know.
Guess that was all right.
I mean, I'm surprised they got a B rank right there. I guess my time score was really good, but yeah, I'm surprised they got a B rank just from that little ending area. Usually if you die that close to the end of a level, you're like guaranteed C or D rank. Yeah, this game was the first one to get rid of E rank as the lowest. Unleashed would bring it back, but after Unleashed, it would be gone again.
MEPHILES!
MEPHILES' music is so good.
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late. But there's still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me.
So yeah, I think the reason MEPHILES wanted to come back in time was because he wanted to utilize Iblis's power to he wants to fuse with Iblis.
I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
He wants to fuse with Iblis with his before Iblis already destroys the world. Because after Iblis already destroyed the world, that's already everything's gone.
MEPHILES, I won't let you escape.
this final MEPHILES battle music is so good.
Hey, 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 that doesn't look good.
Also such a cool battle. Ow. Yeah, because already the first battle against MEPHILES is really cool. This one, the music's even cooler, the battle's even cooler, you fight these things. Ow.
It seems I underestimated you.
Ow.
Drown in darkness.
This might be my favorite battle theme in the game. Also might just be my favorite boss in the game. Overall, the MEPHILES battles are just some of the best in the game. This one's so cool. Ah, dang it. Guess it was... this eye was already too high up. Ow! What? It can damage me even when it's in the process of dying?
Sink into darkness.
Ah, dang it. Think I messed it up. Nope, I got him. There we go.
I am forever. I am invincible.
All right.
Yes.
Did pretty good.
Need to stay focused.
Never mind. pretty cool. Oh yeah, and this cutscene is really cool, and amazing music. Well, the music hasn't kicked in yet, but yeah.
It's destroyed.
The Eye of Now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does.
Seriously, like, this is one of the best tracks in the entire game. Goes so hard. Infinite?
You must realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
So you say.
It's futile. The world will betray you. Why fight at all? Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later?
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
I wonder if Shadow will remove the rings in Shadow Generations. Also, the really cool orchestral version of All Hail Shadow for that finale. Then yeah, while that serves as an ending to Shadow's character arc of the story, it's the one of these stories that doesn't end with everything neatly wrapped up, because it's clear to lead into the next into the last story coming up. Also, yeah, I do love the Magnify version of this song, but also this version is so cool. You know, Magnify was the guys who did it in the original Shadow the Hedgehog. Such a cool game. And yeah, there's something about Shadow. He's just so cool. His design, overall, everything about his character. Like, when I say everything about his character, I mean like writing of the character. And then also his design is cool. All the music surrounding him is cool. So I mean, Sonic music is always good. Also, yeah, I don't know why I completely, like, randomly quoted the end of Shadow's story in the end of Tobit's Bizarre Adventure. I don't remember why, like, if I thought it was, like, funny to randomly quote. I don't know. Tobit's Bizarre Adventure was a decent little show thing we did. Could have been better, but it was fun to make overall. And also, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only time a Crush 40 song's been made for non-Jun Tsunoi soundtrack. Like, all the other ones with Crush 40 songs are like a Jun Tsunoi directed soundtrack, like Adventure 1 and 2, Heroes, Shadow, that jazz. Then the only exceptions being All Hail Shadow in this one. And then there was also that version of Open Your Heart they did in with Circuit Freak and Sonic Generations. I don't even know who is technically the lead person in Sonic Generations. I do know Jun Tsunoi did a lot of tracks for it, but like he came back to redo some of his old tracks from the Adventure era, but I think technically it's a Tomoya Otani soundtrack. But it doesn't have as much of a singular musical identity as other Sonic games have because it's like a compilation of remake songs. And then yeah, plays His World as the second song, since His World is just in this like weird state where it's both specifically Sonic's theme. It plays as Sonic's theme specifically in multiple cutscenes, and it's clear that's supposed to be Sonic's theme, but also kind of plays as like the main theme. Like, it takes the place of both It Doesn't Matter and Open Your Heart to relate it back to Sonic Adventure 1. I wonder if originally they were going to have this, like, have two separate songs, but I don't know. Also, yeah, got into Zebrahead because of this song. They are a very good band. Yeah, I don't know if, since I'm sitting close to the TV, since it's at my desk instead of on, like, the previous Let's Plays, it was further away from. Oh, sorry, yawning. Since it was a bit further away in other ones. I don't know if there's any issues with echoing or whatnot, if it's also getting picked up on my mic, I don't know. Since, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have I don't know if there's a way you can even do it. I don't have a setup where the music from the game goes into the same headphones as the mic. I don't even have headphones on because I need a mic to go into the computer. I guess, like, if I could ever get a setup with, I would need it to be separate. I'd need to get headphones that are just headphones and a microphone that's just a microphone. Plug the microphone into the computer and get a TV that either has a headphone jack or Bluetooth capabilities. I know they have TVs that can have Bluetooth headphones now. Yeah, if I could get a setup like that, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, someday if I ever did like professional Let's Plays, the thing is, no one watches my Let's Plays. So I don't want to. I already put in over $100 into just making this Let's Play with, like all the Let's Plays this year I've been making with this capture card. Spent over $100 on. I'm not seeing a penny of that back from this YouTube channel, and I don't ever expect to. It's been 6 years, and I've made over 1,000 videos, and I'm still not monetized. So I'm just not even holding out hope for it to be monetized. I'm just making these for fun. But, yeah. It would be cool to get a whole professional setup. I'd also want to get like a separate webcam rather than just using the one on the computer, because it's hard to set up, you know, a whole laptop in a good, it's hard to get the laptop, like, set up in a good spot for, having it record at me, like, It's starting to get a bit dim. Let me just cut the controller. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Next time we'll be doing Silver's story, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this Let's Play and The Escape coming soon. Yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.